So, you are a beginner in the 3D print world and you just bought your first 3D printer. Or you have been printing for a while and you want to expand your library of STL files to print. Today, I have a special video for you. I'm going to show you my favorite websites to get free STL files to print right away. So let's hop right into them. Hi everyone, and welcome to another Eliranos Creates video. My name is Eliran, and my goal here in this channel is to share the joy that I have from my 3D printer and to share the knowledge I have with this amazing hobby. And today, we are going to explore some of my favorite websites to get free STL files that you can print right away. Now, before we get started, let me say that if you are one of those lucky few that knows how to create and design models by yourselves using tools like Blender, Fusion 360, Nomad, or whatever it is that you are using, I envy you. But for the rest of us who don't have the time or the skill to design by themselves, which is completely fine because I'm in this category as well, or if you just want to print out cool models because there are millions of good ones out there, I've collected my best websites where you can get amazing files while keeping your money in your pocket. This is my favorite list of websites, my go-to websites whenever I'm looking for something to print. Obviously, this video is not sponsored by any company, any brand, or anything like that. It's just my honest opinion. For each website, I'm going to show you why I like them and what kind of 3D models you can find in them. And don't worry, I'm going to show you websites that offer free STLs regardless of the 3D printer that you have. So if you have a Creality, a Bambu Lab, Prusa, FlashForge, whatever you have, it's all good. This video is still for you. I'm focusing on the general websites, those who do not revolve around a single topic. So for example, My Mini Factory, which is an amazing website if you are looking into role-playing games, or Toy Maker 3D if you are really into printing toys. These are amazing websites, but they focus on a specific niche. And I want to show you websites that offer a variety of topics, so I'm leaving them out for today. By the way, if you do want a review on these websites, let me know in the comments and I will share them too. And also, stick around till the end because I have a hidden gem of a website waiting for you there. Okay, so let's get started with CrealityCloud. As someone who purchased the Creality K1 Max as my first 3D printer, this was the first website I looked into. Creality has a massive STL library that allows you to slice and print online your model or download the STL file and open it in your slicer of choice. I really like their designer space. This is a place where you can find really good quality STL files from Creality top designers, and this is simply amazing. They also have their dedicated contest area, where you find collections of STLs that revolve around a single topic that changes from contest to contest. This contest area is a mind goal because Creality rewards their users in these contests with great prizes, so the models here are all in good quality. They also have premium models, but since I want to keep this video completely free, I'm not going to review that, but if you are interested, have a look. Moving on to the second one on our list, MakerWorld.com. This is another huge favorite of mine, and I absolutely love this website. Honestly, I visit it almost every day for inspiration. MakerWorld was designed by Bambu Lab, but again, don't worry if you don't have a Bambu Lab printer, you are still able to download free STLs from their website. They have a giant depository of 3D models that you can download without paying a dime. There are two things that make MakerWorld become so popular. The first one is the contest area. Yeah, they have one too. At any given time, they have around 5 contests, which offer some unique designs and really help this community grow so fast. And the second reason why I love MakerWorld so much is the Maker Lab, which allows anyone to create amazing designs without the need to learn how to use OpenCAD, Blender, or other design tools. You simply use their interface to create whatever you need and download the STL. On my anniversary, I used it to print out this model and I placed it in our living room since I really love the fact that I was able to create that without any experience in actual design a 3D model. The third one on our list is Printables. Printables is formerly known as Prusa Printers and offers a huge repository of practical prints. Even though it's a relatively new website since it's been out there since 2019, I believe, it is said that it has over 750,000 free models that you can use. Some of the most famous STLs right now, like the honeycomb wall and a huge amount of add-ons to that, can be found almost exclusively there. Also, they are working with a lot of big name sponsors and collab together on some of their contests. In the past, you can find Paramount Picture and Raspberry Pi offering great prizes on their contests. Next one on our list is Thingiverse. I mean, you can't really talk about free STLs without mentioning Thingiverse, right? Thingiverse is one of those websites who have always been there since it was launched back in 2008. Remember 2008? The year when we got Edward Norton's version of Hulk, which was amazing by the way. Fallout 3 just came out, and Mike Myers thought that The Love Guru would be a major box office hit. By the way, I like this movie, but apparently no one else did. Anyway, Thingiverse. Thingiverse has one of the biggest communities of makers who want to share their designs with the world. Of course, this also means that you might find some low-quality STL files there, or designers who are not so skilled yet, but that's completely fine, because these designers just want to share their creations with the world and experiment with their models and creativity in the 3D printing hobby or business. However, don't worry if you think you will find some low-quality STLs there, because these low-quality models are still outnumbered by the amount of really good high-quality designs. In addition, they have their Discover area, where you can see the spotlight on some selected creators that, honestly, you can see that they love what they do, and that's why I love this website so much. Last but not least on our list is Thangs.com. Thangs is also one of the best out there. Its unique page design offers you related models and you can explore instantly. And I really love their 3D viewer that lets you see your model in various orientations, but also see the different parts of the model separately and interactively. While other websites offer a similar experience, this one on Thangs is the seamless I've seen so far. Okay, and now I need to keep my promise and tell you about my favorite gem, and this is Yeggi. Yeggi is a search engine for STLs. Think of it as the Google of STL files. Yeggi offers you to search for the term or idea that you have, and it collects the information from many websites. Then it gives them back to you so you won't have to be limited by just one website's repository. When you are searching, make sure that you set the search option to free, and then you can see the different models waiting for you there. For example, this Spider-Man mask is from Thangs, this one is from MakerWorld, and you have another design that's from Thingiverse. Okay, so this is it. This is my favorite list of free STL websites. Let me know in the comments what you think about this list, and if there is a website I didn't mention, write it down in the comments so I will know to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.